Hello, welcome, Dirtflinger. It's part 2 of episode 2, and I bet you're all dying to see what this dummy does when I show him a soldier. So let's find out. Dummy shield, you are a soldier. Zomboss, tell me to tell you to do a good job. Keep fighting plants and make zombies happy. Okay, my job is done now. Look, he gave us a bunch of money. Okay. I did not mean to do that. We will be doing, we're just gonna continue multiplayer until we get that 75,000 that we're going for right now. So, see you when we're in the game. Okay, we are in the game. So, since we're zombies, let's do the engineer. I don't play as him very often at all. Okay, so, first of all, you should go check out my sister's channel. It still doesn't have a name yet, but I'll tell you when it does have a name. Then you should check out my cousin's channel, Livin' with Liv, or Livin' Like Liv, something like that, because it's my cousin. Then, subscribe, like, I'll respond to your comments if you do comment. I'll try to respond to your comments, and we're gonna have a fun time playing this game. Okay, looks like they captured. Sorry if it's a bit laggy. I don't have the best connection to the games because I don't have the best internet. So there might be a little lag, but hopefully there's not too much lag, because this game usually runs pretty well normally. Like, on a daily basis when I play it, it runs pretty well. Because I play it on my other account all the time, trying to get to that highest rank you can get to. So, we're doing the gardens and graveyards, and in case you didn't see part 1, that's where well, since we're zombies on this map, we defend, and then the other team tries to capture the base, and if they capture it, then they get to the next base, and then eventually they have to do like, I'm pretty sure on this map they have to wreck our party or something, and if they do, they win the map. But if they don't, we win. And if that timer below the purple bar runs out, then we win. But if the bar turns completely green and we have to move to the next base, that means we lost this base and we have to defend a couple more. I'm going to throw a stun. Okay, so the engineer has a stun ability, which is his left bumper. Then his Y ability is like this big turret that he gets onto, and he can shoot a whole bunch of things at once out of it. And then right bumper, well, I'll just show you. You get on a jackhammer and you can ride really fast, and then you can shoot. Like, you can shoot out of the jackhammer, and then you just like go really fast, way faster than the normal engineer goes without it. And if you hear talking in the background, that's my sister and my cousin making a video on and it's gonna be posted to my sister's channel. Like I said before, I'll tell you the name of it when it comes out, so you can go and watch her, because she's doing a bunch of cool stuff with like slime and stuff. She might even start showing like DIYs, how to make squishies and stuff like that. If you know what squishies are, they're like the little foam things they squish that relieve stress. Oh, and if you go under this while you're in battle, this is what it does to your character. You're stuck dancing and you can't stop dancing until, well, you can't do anything until your character stops dancing. And then there are also emotes in the game, where you can emote, and it will, like, your character will, that's like pretty much dancing in this game, how like Fortnite and everything, you have dances that you can do after you kill people. Like, and it looks like I'm being revived, so our teammates seem pretty nice. Looks like there's a chomper over there. He's gonna try to come into the base, but I'm gonna get on my thing so he can't hurt me. Then, like I said, it's a Gatling gun, so I can shoot really fast and kill things really fast, since I really like machine guns. And then once I run out of ammo, then my character gets off of it. And it looks like there's a chomper trying to snipe me with his goo, which slows me down a lot. But it looks like my team's taking pretty good care of him so far. So I will be, in the future, I will probably be posting about like every Saturday or Sunday I'll post. But I'm not going to be able to post on the weekdays. After next week, I'll be only on Saturdays and Sundays. But, I'll try to post as much as I can on those 2 days, so you're still entertained and you don't have to keep watching my old videos over and over and over. And like I said, if you comment, I will try to respond if I have the time. Like, I'll respond if you comment. It just might not be immediate respond. It might be a bit, so you should always check old videos to see if your comments were responded to by me. If they weren't, that means I haven't gotten the time yet. If they were, well, then you'll know. So we're I'm trying to grow my channel. I'm gonna be doing a lot of Garden Warfare. I'm gonna probably do some other videos on Xbox. Like, I have different, I had a bunch of different, I have a bunch of different games that I'm planning to show on this. I have a whole bunch of different games. Probably gonna do Bendy and the Ink Machine because that's a popular one. I can do, and I got that pretty much for Christmas on my Xbox. And then I have a football game and a bunch of other games that I'll be posting on at some point. I'll be uploading videos on them at some point, and it'll be it'll be really fun. And I can't wait to do my other videos and show you guys what other games I have. But until I get a new game, all of the games I have I've played before. So I'll have to get a new game. If you can recommend a game to me that you want me to try, then I'll save up money and get it and try it and upload videos on it. And looks like they're capturing really well. Their team seems pretty experienced or something. They're pretty good. Looks like I took out a chomper. Stunned a flower. Now the flower's taken out. We are currently just 40 away, or not 40, 50 away from enough to get the character pass. Okay, so that symbol means that's where the plants are coming from towards me. So they come, so their job is to come and capture. They start over where they captured the last base, and you can see where they captured because there's sparkles and stuff, those swirling sparkles. That's where they captured. And once they capture this base, it will have the sparkles above them. And if the zombies are capturing, when the zombies capture a base, it shows there's a storm cloud above the base if they've captured it. But right now we're defending, so we won't be seeing any storm clouds over the bases. And there are also bots in the game like I showed in the first episode. So I'm probably going to have a third part to episode 2. And then I'll do episode 3 at some point. But I think there will be one more part to this one. And it's probably just going to be more multiplayer unless there's a comment to do something else. Because there's also the like campaign, kind of how I started with that story with getting the grumpy dude. That's part of the like sort of campaign thing that's in this. And no, it's an engineer. My cousin asked if this guy was a plumber, but he so they are capturing. Let's see if we have any customizations for this dude. See, so this is the menu. There's appearance, where you can choose what your dude looks like, and you earn more of these by opening packs. Then there's abilities, and this is where you choose your different abilities. Then there's gestures, where like that's when you kill someone. You can do these. So, you know. And then there's character upgrades. If you get high enough level on character, I think at level 5 you get a health regeneration upgrade or something. And then it's like you just get different upgrades as you go along. There's like speed upgrades that make you go faster and like a bunch of different ones. So now that I was wrong, they don't have to wreck our party for this one. They have to destroy this battery. Then once the battery's destroyed, there's a huge dude. Let's see if we can find him. I think he's over here. There he is. Do you see like his back right there? He's just like this huge robot dude. When they destroy the shield, his batteries go down. And once his batteries go down, they can kill him. And their goal is to take him out before he launches and tries to destroy plants and stuff. So, and our goal is to defend the battery, then if the battery's taken out, we have to defend the robot. But after like a minute, 30 seconds to a minute, I think the battery goes back up and they have to destroy it again. So, okay. So the engineer is like the enemy of the chomper. So the chompers are like the main enemy of engineers and engineers of chompers. And that's because the chompers and engineers are like built to kill each other. Like the stun thing. The stun makes it so the chompers come out of the ground, so the chompers can't hurt the engineers. And then there's like different things, like the engineers their jackhammer is meant to like go so they can go faster than chompers and stuff. So they're just like all of their weapons and special abilities are meant just to kill each other. But then there's also all the other things you can do. Like all the other things you can kill. And then also when you get quests, if you complete them, how you see above my level, like above where it says level 2, you can see XP multiplier and it says 1.00. When you complete quests, that goes up and the highest it can be is 2.00. And at that point, killing people online gets you killing people online will get you 200 instead of just 100 XP, and then like taking out certain things, it'll just give you double XP pretty much. So every bit of XP that I'm getting right now would be doubled. So like now we're back to defending the thing, that thing, and looks like I have a dude on me. Took him out. Let's see, I have 1,000 points. The points kind of determine how much money you get at the end of the battle. If you have more points, you get more money. So and to get points, you like heal people, you can kill people. To get points, you like there's a bunch of different things you can do, like capturing your team, capturing and stuff, or defending. You get a lot of points for defending and stuff like that. And then there's all of the other things, and you know, and so I'm planning to I'm doing this right now, but I'm planning to have a bunch of other different series that I do. So I'll do maybe Marvel superheroes, but that's not a super fun game, but it can be for you guys maybe, but I don't like it too much, but I would still do videos on it if you guys wanted. But then I have other ones, like I have a lot of other videos that I can do things on. And it's really close. If you just heard someone say I'm back, that's my cousin. She had to go upstairs because we're filming in the basement. We're doing all our videos in the basement where stuff. She got ice cream. She went upstairs to get ice cream. It looks like we finally won one, actually. Our team just won. Looks like the imp's asleep. I don't think he's supposed to be sleeping. And that dude's blasting off. And then there's that pylon mech imp. Looks like we defended at the last base possible, so we stopped them barely, but we still stopped them. 16,000. So close. Let's see. We have 43, so one more game should do it. This video will probably be longer than normal then. So, see you when we're in. Looks like we're zombies again, so let's try Captain Deadbeat. This dude will be super fun. I've played as him before, so he has this scurvy scatter shot where he shoots and it uses 2 bullets instead of 1. Oh, and we're in a Vanquish. I think this is just normal Vanquish. I'll have to check by killing someone. Yeah, it's normal Vanquish. So we don't have to collect orbs in this one like we did on the one last episode. And so he has the spyglass shot and the scurvy scatter shot. The spyglass shot is his main weapon because he usually doesn't get close range. The pirate's more of a sniper. And he, like, the close range one uses 2 bullets, so he has to reload more often using close range, but his long range only uses 1 bullet. And, like, so he's meant to use his long range, even though sometimes you get stuck in a sticky situation where you have to use your close range weapon and it's not very useful. Like, it sucks, even though it does more damage. Usually, if you get stuck in a situation like that, there's usually multiple plants and not just one trying to kill you. And here's another variant of the pirate. This is Captain Flamebeard. And I was just killed by the Sombrero Bean Bomb. It takes longer, so that's a different ability than the normal Bean Bomb. It takes longer to explode. But as you saw, even though I was back pretty much away from it, it has a longer range and it does more damage. And then there's another variant of the pea shooter's beam that's like the dark beam or something. You have 3 of them and they're small and they do like maybe 60 damage each, but you shoot them and they almost instantly explode, so it's good for picking off people who are at low health if you like aim it correctly. And then, and you know, these are kind of fun, like these Vanquishes, but they don't give you as much money as the other ones do. Like the Team Vanquish doesn't give you as much money as the Gardens and Graveyards, but in the Team Vanquish, if you revive your ally, the enemy loses a point. So if like they kill a zombie and then you revive the zombie that was killed, then they lose one of their Vanquishes. And the goal is to get to 50 Vanquishes. And the only difference between this is Vanquish Confirmed is in Vanquish Confirmed, you have to pick up orbs. And I was about to be eaten by that dude, but then I was saved. And now I was killed by the pea shooter, but that's fine because we're quite a bit ahead of them. But that doesn't mean that we'll win. They can still make a comeback if their team, you know, makes a coordinated attack instead of just randomly attacking everywhere. If they make a planned attack. which is kind of hard to do, but also soon I'll be opening a channel where I show like nature things, you know, go outside, maybe tour my house, but like it's the other channel I'm opening will mostly be like wilderness, outside, like all that stuff that YouTube doesn't have a lot of right now. And that will be later though, because right now it's winter and it's kind of hard to get outside videos. I might have like skiing videos, a few skiing videos. Oh, I stepped on a cactus's potato mine. So, I kind of like the pirates, but I like the variants better than just the normal one, but I'm kind of good at the normal one. Looks like we won. If you hear the background, that's still my cousin and my sister making videos on their slime. Their channel still doesn't have a name. So you can see the ranks, like this dude right here, the rank 51, he's leveled up he's leveled up 5,114 times. And I've only leveled up 7 characters on this account. On my other one I've leveled up like 867, so I'm rank 8 with like 67 to the side. And there looks like 2 people on their team exited the game, but the game will even itself out. So I'll come back once we're in. Okay, we are in, and apparently we're zombies again, so I'll go back to the end, since we didn't actually play as him much last episode, even though I started it off with him. So, this is Gnome Bomb. You pick up, there's like a Gnome Bomb randomly spawns in the map, and then if whoever gets it, their goal is to put it on one of the other team's bases, but you don't know where the other team's base is until you picked up the gnome. Then your team can see where the other team's base is, and then it matters on which side you are. Your goal is to defuse it if they've got one of yours, which I just tried to defuse it, but I was too late and it exploded while I was trying to. But you try to defuse it, or you try to set it, and if your team puts one on the enemy teams, then your goal is to try to keep it there and make it so they can't defuse it. So your goal is to stay there and guard it, even if it means you blow yourself up in the process. Looks like they got us again on it. So looks like our team's really trying to get this one saved. We defused it, so that's good. Now we just need to kill all of the people who are here so they don't know where our base is. I'm trying to make I'm probably gonna post a lot of videos while I'm still on winter break, because as soon as it's done with winter break, I can only do it on the weekends because of school. I have too much of a packed schedule to be able to do it. And you probably hear a lot of yelling and stuff in the background. They're saying random stuff. Yeah, they're talking about weird stuff like mouth sizes. They're pretty weird. So you should watch them because they're weird. Once they decide the channel name, I will tell you so you can watch it. We're gonna try to set up my sister's channel today so you can go and watch her slime videos. But it might take a while, so I'll probably video like episode 3 later today. And then when I do it later today, okay. So later today I'll make like episode 3 or something, and I will tell you what her name is if we have it by then. Okay, let's get in our mech, since they keep getting the gnome. I need to stop them from getting this gnome. So, let's do this. Okay, right bumper is rocket. And at the bottom you can see that bar, and once that bar runs out, or if I die in it, I completely explode. Or there's like this manual one, if you press Y twice, then you jump out of it. And then if you jump out of it, you don't die. But I stayed in it too long and ended up dying. At the start, you probably heard an echo of my voice because I forgot to turn my sound down, so my microphone picked up the sound of my voice like in a loop because of the TV and stuff. Like it caught it in a loop, so there's probably gonna be a bit of echoing at the start. Looks like we lost. I wasn't really paying attention that round. I was too busy talking. Looks like this video will be a bit long. I'll probably just do an episode or a part 3, so I'm gonna end it soon. I'm gonna end 53. We'll come back in part 3 and try to beat 53. See you in the backyard. Okay, we are back in the backyard. Sorry for that pun or whatever it's called. This looks really interesting. I may as well talk to this person. Adjusting settings, that be brainsier. Adjusting settings, that be better. Our brilliant leader, Dr. Zomboss, has things to say. Things he down in book. You are cordially invited. Zombie need to go to Dr. Zomboss. You need to find brains, a door, smart, all of that. Okay, we don't have time to do that, but you are cordially invited. I didn't mean to accept it. So we will do that next time. See you guys later. Bye.